Hey, just going for a ride. Thought I'd bring you along again. Not sure what I'm gonna do. Actually, I was gonna look to see if there's any train activity, but I don't think so. But I just can't sit home all day, right? Gotta keep on the move, moving and grooving. I got the heat on because we just had some more snow, as you can see. It's about probably around 2 inches, I would say, maximum, varying the location. It's pretty messy, and well, let's say the other day I did not have the camera running, and we could have filmed some good stuff. Maybe we were pretty close to a big accident, and I missed it by about 8 minutes. Yeah, luckily it was well, I'll go by it here in about 12 minutes. The location, and yeah, it could have been bad for the traffic side I'm on, because there's some turkey gobblers. Somebody telling them turkeys that shouldn't be out running around in snow. They just say them. Where am I going? I'm going to go down and see if any train activity is going on. I have to go to the next town down. They come up on Tuesday, which Tuesday was 2 days ago, and nothing was happening. And well, we just totally came out of the snow muck on the roads, right? Huh. Yeah, you can go back and look at Tuesday's vids. I didn't thumbnail it because I don't know. It's kind of you just have to look at thumbnail Tuesdays. It's it was a car accident, so it's kind of like some people like lots of views on things like that, and I don't know. Yeah. Like I said, I was amongst the traffic, headed down to film the train bridge, and I did a small clip over along the rail fans of the bridge itself. Nothing leading up to it yet, because I don't know. Because you gotta film it while you're there. You can't film it after fact. So, and that's all my handy cam. Most of it. Very few on this camera here, which is my mobile phone. You know what I'm saying? So learned my lesson that should probably just run the camera, because you never know what's going to happen. So we're supposed to get 50-mile-an-hour winds today, so it's windy out. I don't know about 50. You can see where the snow on the other side of the lane is blowing across out of the fields. So it's about all I got right now, guys. So one thing about recording it, you can always go back and look at it later, you know what I'm saying? You can always click in later and see what it developed into. You know what I mean? Ugh. Ugh. Got more snow, yeah? Yeah, got more inches. Yeah. It was raining yesterday afternoon, and then it got heavier, and then it turned to sleet. And they said it by 11 o'clock that it was supposed to be snowing, and then it was well over midnight. I think I was up rolling around at midnight. I peeked out because I could hear the rain coming down, but yeah, just rain. And then it turned to snow, and then so wet, heavy stuff, that good stuff you pack, you're packing snowballs. That's what she be. It's all participation, participation. I'm trying to say moisture. Can't even say it. Can't even say it. Can't even say it. Moisture. Yeah, we usually get moisture up here into big. I gauge it. I gauge if spring's really gonna be. Hey, today's first day of spring, isn't it? I think it's the first day of spring. I thought I heard yesterday. I think we gauge it by these little flowers that come up, crocuses or something. And as soon as I see those little flowers come up, then I know it's spring here. So, then it tends to go warmer. It still could cycle. Last night there, or came in, like maybe something rolled those rails. I can never figure out, and I can never catch when it goes in and out. Yeah, I can't. I haven't talked to the not the engineer, but the other guy, and I asked him when he comes. He says it's sporadic. Some or other, he told me like they could train up and then someone takes the train up. That's confusing about who takes it up. I think somebody else takes the locomotive up to the place where it needs to be dropped off, and then it sounds like to me this other group goes up and gets it and brings it back the next day. That's what it sounds like. It's not that. It's only 50 miles away or 55 miles away. Where the place I'm going is, and the place that they take the train to. It's only 55 miles, so I just gotta coordinate. Maybe this summer, I can, because I have not done that run up that far. Well, 6 weeks ago, I drove up to see where the location is that they swap out some cars, so I did get that far. So last Tuesday, right in this location right here was a semi that put it into the trees right there. Yeah, right into them trees there. Flipped the truck over on its side and wiped out another vehicle. There was quite the wreck right in here Tuesday of this week. So, and I said I drove down this way to see what's going on at the train yard, and just like I'm doing now, I'm driving down here like this far. I'm just doing like a simulation. So I'm behind two big, huge semis that I kept dodging and keep pulling around to the side wanting to pass them because they were only doing like 52 mile an hour, and it's just like taking forever. So I'm like driving along going, oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. You know how it is when you're in a vehicle. Like, oh my gosh, this is taking forever, which is from there to the next location is like, 8 minutes. So I'm still behind.